Complete change of vibe, change of gear from what we've just done, if you've just done the total fitness. This is the other end of the scale. So total fitness, you're looking for that big calorie burn, big muscular contractions, and we want the opposite here really. We live our lives somewhere on that scale, okay, of either contracting or relaxing. Most of us are in the middle. You think you're either relaxed or contract. That relaxation, that other end of the scale is much harder to achieve than what you think. You're looking to completely relax, switch off, and let those muscle fibers lengthen to their maximum, which they rarely do, unless you do something like this regularly. Once you do, you make it part of your life, and I'm talking long term. You want to be. I've been doing this about 8 years. I was so stiff and injury prone, and constant aches and pains and niggles. And then when I hit 40, I thought, right, I'm going to sort myself out. Started yoga, condensed it down into this, which is essentially what it is, a condensed yoga class, where you're just focusing on long, deep stretches, without the exercise element, because we do that separately. So yeah, half an hour of deep stretching. We're on day 6 of our 8-day cycle, which means we're moving into the deep stretches. As signified on the thumbnail, we've got the deep channel, so you've got the walker today, number 6. So you've got 3 minutes in each one. Now that 3 minutes, please don't feel forced to hold each stretch for the whole 3 minutes. That 3 minutes is yours to do what you want. Come in and out. If you want to hold it for the 3 minutes and you're able to, fine, but you don't have to. 1 or 2 of them in this session today are quite tough. So you have to do your version. And that goes for all the stretches. Do your version. Don't worry about where I am, because it's a journey. And if you're starting off and you're stiff and you're a bit uncoordinated, it will feel a bit frustrating and you will feel awkward. Don't worry, I was there as well. Stick with it, and I promise you, a few years down the line, you'll be, morning Italy, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, a few months and years down the line, you'll be like a different person. Sleep better, walk better, stand better, lie better, sit better, and all the stuff you do in the gym as well. Right, so let's make a start. We're going to start, stood up and work our way through. The 3 minutes, remember, are yours to do what you like. We're starting off with a wide forward bend, okay? So I want you to edge your feet out as wide as you can comfortably get them, yeah? So when you feel like you've got that full stretch, just try and fold forward. Maybe you can reach, if you can't, that's fine. Just dangle it in there, relax the body. Maybe you can get to the palms, maybe you can get even further, eventually down to elbows. But then you just try to increase that range, millimetre by millimetre, both now and obviously long term. You'll see the big changes. Just do what you can, your version. Remember, you can go in and out, whatever you want to do. You can put some movement in, gentle rock forward will usually get you an extra millimetre. Gently rock back to then feel the full stretch. Just over a minute left. Remember, relax. Let the muscles lengthen. Don't force them to lengthen. Allow them. Breathe. Release the body. To transition, do so very slowly. Last 30 seconds. very slowly just start to transition out. Take your time. It's one time in that position. Transition to all fours. We're going to come into a prone lunge now. We're going to do one side at a time. So from this position, I want you to bring your left foot to the side of your left hand. Try and align your shin and forearm if you can. If not, just get as close as you can. Slide the right knee back a little bit. You're going to come to that outside. So your shins to the outside. And then drop the knee. Raise the head and chest high. That's it. Put your foot on the outside of your hand.
Where's this hand?
Inside the foot.
In here.
That hand, the other hand is
This
there.
is, oh, sorry.
That's okay now. When you start, there's all these little things. You're going to drop your hips deep, head and chest high. Just breathe, relax. That's it, you can use it. You've got some yoga blocks at home, they might come in useful for this one. So that's what I'm trying to do, keep thinking. Hips low, head and chest high. Hips low, head and chest high. I'm trying to take this away from the spine, the opposite. Hips deep, head high. The other thing you can do is just externally rotate this front leg. It's just come to the outside edge of the foot. If you want to, point that knee out if you can. That's it, that'll give you that bit of extra depth there, so you can get in even deeper. So all about releasing this hip. You release your hips, the rest of your body will follow. All the back pain and stuff like that, nearly always caused by your tight hips. So if you can get to this, you'll be pain-free when it comes to your lower back. Last 50 seconds. And just breathe now. Try to relax into it. Again, let the body go. Okay, now steadily ease that back and swap sides. So from all fours. So your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Yeah, outside right hand. And then just take that left knee back a little bit. Drive your hips down deep. Come up onto your fingertips or knuckles if it helps. Hips deep, head and chest high. And externally rotate the front leg. Lift the sole of the foot off the floor and aim that knee out just to give you that extra bit of depth if you can. So again, that's what I'm looking for. Lovely, good. And throughout this, just keep breathe, relax, and just keep thinking. Close this gap. This angle needs to close. Hip to ground, head and chest to ceiling. Or chest to the wall, head to the ceiling would be a good analogy, I think. Breaths. I'm in the last minute now. Almost there for this one. Last few breaths, relax into it, deeper and deeper. Slowly ease out. And then we're going to come to the first what can be very tough. But you're going to do your version. So at the very least, you can get into this position. That's the start. Okay? So you're stretching here, the bottom end of the quads across the knee. Now from here, I want you to work in that extra range. Okay, so for today, it might just be this. If you can do that a little bit, just ease. Open up the hips here. Okay, and then over the weeks, months, years, and decades, this needs to happen. Okay? Doesn't matter how long it takes. Don't worry about this, I'm not expecting this today. Some people naturally can do it, of course, but not many. It usually takes practice, time, patience, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're somewhere on that scale. Lovely, there you go, brilliant. Well done, there you go, just relax now, just breathe.
Do that for 3 minutes then.
Well, that's it, exactly. If you need to come out in this one, this is a typical one where when you first do it, you will need to sort of come in and out a bit. This is the ultimate hip opener. So, big long muscles that stretch from the knee through the body into the hips and attach on the spine. They are responsible for closing it and opening your body. Once you get that open, you'll be amazed.
It's my ankle that hurts when I do it.
Mobility, yeah, it does play a part. Again, it all comes with practice. Morning there, now we go with this. You don't need a thing for this, just half an hour of your time. And crucially, patience. Patience. Because it comes with time and practice. True mobility. The most overlooked aspect of fitness. So many people start here, got incredible fitness and even incredible strength, but it's mobility that a lot of people lack. And crucially, that always lets you down. And it's always got to find you out your age as well. You can be fit and strong, but if you haven't got no mobility, injuries will start creeping in. And it will limit you. So if you don't want to be limited, stick with it. Where are we? Nearly there. Lovely. Okay. Bring yourself out. And now we're going to hold the other way now. Nearly at the last four. Seated forward bend. So feet out like this, feet together. Just shake that tension out a little bit. Okay? Take a deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, reach forward as far as you can. Nice deep breath. Don't worry if you can't reach your toes, that's fine, just reach your ankles. Every now and again, just empty the lungs and just try and get a bit further. Alberto, good morning, Danielle. Good morning to you. Over 2 minutes left. No room in there. Last 30 seconds. Last few big deep breaths. Into our lying stretch now then, we're going to do hip rolls, okay, each side, so come to a line, bring the knees in, tuck them in, keep them together, stacked if you can, or stacked as you can. Arms outstretched, relax, let the hips roll to one side, use the nearest hand just to keep them in place, bend the knees, then you're going to look over this opposite shoulder. Try and reach that arm as close to the ground as you can. So you're trying to get this big diagonal stretch through the body, through the legs, into the hips, up the spine, through the shoulders, and into the arm. Hips roll over there to the other side. Look over the opposite shoulder. Let your body open up, okay? If you get a bit more advanced, you can go closer. The closer you are, the harder it is. Alex, go a bit further away. That's it. Yeah, if you're new to this, at home as well, don't go too close. This is the ultimate for your posture, shoulder health. And it does get easier. You may not believe it, but it does. Well done, everybody. Final minute. Good now. The further away you are, the easier it is. Gradually over the weeks and months, you get closer and closer, and the effects on your posture, and your ribcage, your breathing. It's unreal. Slowly ease your hands down. Well done. Time to relax out. A nice bit. Legs up the wall. I just want you to switch off now. 90 degrees. Arms back. Oh, big deep breath. Melt into the ground now. Just let yourself go. Imagine you're falling into the earth and melting into the cracks in the floor. Big deep breaths. Tuck the chin in, align your spine. Arms rest on the floor. Switch off for a few minutes. All those little circles with your toes. And a bit of a stretch on the calf. One last big stretch back with the arms with a big breath in. And then bring yourself back. Body reset, rebooted. Endocrine system, nervous system, reset. Like turning off the computer, turning it back on again. That's what you do with your body there. Okay, well done. Hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow at Total Fitness 9:30 for the sprint. And then day 7 of Total Mobility. Have a great day.